Right, you're waiting for delayed service from Brighton to Bedford. You can continue when the signal allows it. Let's put that into forward then. Full service brakes to be stationary is fine. Next stop, Crystal Palace, platform 1. Right, let's have a look at this. 455. Let's get some headlights on. I don't know what the day is on this. We're going to assume that it's that. And go, right, snappishly snap. Before coming back in the cab and actually having a look to find out what we're on. Marker only. No, tail. Right, stop. Marker only. Day, there. Right, we have a single yellow. Let's release the brake and continue onwards and outwards. Milk float. I don't think I've got the milk float scenario for it. What I'm thinking for the junction branch, just whilst we talk about it, whilst we're talking about workshop branch routes, is before I release it, when it's done of course, which won't be for a long time, but before I release it I'm thinking of just doing a couple of scenarios and then releasing it as a route kind of thing on the workshop with the links to all the scenarios that I make for it. Maybe then putting that in a folder and sticking it up on UKTS as well. And that way people can have it if they so desire. Right, according to this I'm going to be 39 seconds late. I don't care. Greens, let's go. With a Morpeth for the 25. That makes sense. Because one of the things that I've found is I've gone onto the workshop and I've found a route that's maybe Matt's played or somebody's played and I've gone, oh, that's a nice route, I'll download it. But then there's no scenarios for it, there's nothing, it's just the route. And it's like, well, now how do I get routes for it? Because not all the routes will have the route title in the name, and searching for it's quite difficult on workshop. So it's like, you know what, if I have a number of pre-made scenarios and I just put the names into the description of the ones that you can run on it. That's my thinking anyway. They're going to get a route and then they can get scenarios as well. Yeah, but it's making sure they get them from the right place. That's what it's about. It's making sure that they actually get scenarios for the route that they're playing. Somebody said the other day that a 9F on that route might look good. I think it was you, NASCAR, that said that. Oh, are we going to overrun? No, of course not. Don't be silly. This is me driving. Right, open the doors. Get on to my train, please, people. That was quite a nice screenshot from down there. Apart from the lady's head sat on the platform. I need a photo of that. Where's she gone? She's there. Let's put everybody else in there as well. And it's time for us to move. I have no idea what she's doing down there. Just a head on the floor. I think we better get the BTP out. Right, up to 15. It's 15 through the tunnel. That is very true, Nelsam, which is again why I'm thinking of putting them in the description. And why I'm thinking of sticking it up on UKTS, because even though I'd like people to download it from Workshop and then they can plus it or whatever they do to show support on said site, which would be nice if they did. I doubt that they will, and so yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. Right, full power ahead till we get to Gypsy Hill. NASCAR, you get everything that's currently in service and Mallard. So I think it's everything that's still built. So you get the Gresley, you get the Bitten, you get the Union of South Africa, you get the Dominion of Canada. Oh, I can't remember the other two. I can't remember the other two. Right, brake for Gypsy Hill. I hate this commuter traffic. Brake! There goes the full car stop. No, we don't want emergencies. Yes, we do. Right, for those of you watching, the front doors didn't open. They're closed. Is that really there? Oh, it's Right. Release the brakes, away we go. We're due in at 58. Morpeth for the 35. So we'll shut off now. No, we won't. We'll speed up a little bit. And we'll shut off now. And then we'll brake to take the two down. We've got a single yellow or double yellow. Well, I don't know, but it's yellow. Morpeth for the 20, even though we've just entered a 50. Not quite, we have now. Right, we can now brake. Ready for West Norwood. Speeding. Me, minus 90, 100 and something points. Well, we got here on time, didn't we? Well, there goes my score. And any hope of a gold. Silverlink isn't in there. The liveries are the British Rail, blue and green, and LNER blue. That's it. But I do believe that there are sites out there that will do the silver link for you, with the changed name and the reskin. Right, onwards and outwards to Lewes Hill. Right, in the 30, Morpeth for the 20. Oh, who cares about speeding? I don't. I hate these little routes of constantly changing speeds. Right, over we go. Rolling down the hill. That is a great name for a loco. Merlin. Okay, this train's making too much noise. Good. Does that mean that we get to thrash it a little bit? Slowly coming in to the platform. Brake. And open the doors. The JTA4 pack includes all 35. Wow. There's your answer then, NASCAR. Right, let's go. North Dulwich is next, wherever that is, but we do have the 60 limit. Which stays at 60. Brilliant, 60 all the way through. That's how we like it. Come on, get your foot down. Train on the bridge. Get the train on the bridge in the snappity snap before we need to Brake. Don't need full service though. Right, coming in quite nicely into the station. Don't know why that came up with a warning. Is there more for the board? If so, it should really be on the end of the platform. Right, get on the train, peoples. Get on the train. I cannot see the name Silver Link without thinking of the fantastic 1930s film starring the engine. Time to move. Can we pull this down? There we go, let's drive like that. Can't pull that one down though. I think I'd be sacked for doing that. Do we have a DRA on this? Yeah, it's there. Oh dear, we need to brake. 35, quick. Brilliant. Right, let's stop and let other people's on. Some people don't want my train. What's that? Hazard lights. Really? A train has blinking hazard lights? Okay. Door interlock, can't use that one, can't use that one, we can't use that one, we can't use that one, we have used. Driver stripe, we can't use. Cab lights. Instrument lights. That one we can't use, that one we can't use. What's that? Windscreen wipers, 1, 2. Either on or off, no fast or slow settings. Time to go. Why am I not moving? Move. Drive, there we go. Because I uninterlocked the doors. Door release right. Reset, couple, traction, sand. And that's about it. Right, we've got a 20-mile-an-hour limit coming up. That's the horn. It's not bad horn. Right, Morpeth for the 20. So let's start braking. Lovely. And now we're down to 20. As we cross over. And we have the single yellow, double yellow. No, that's not for me. Did I know Silverlink was named after a line in a Sir Walter Scott poem? I did not know that. Right. Slow down. Open the doors. And what's that's doing? Oh, it's your DRA. Don't need it. Train. Don't know where it is, but it's a train. Oh, it's there. We should really be on this hood. Get the hood out of the way of the trains. Right, onwards and outwards, up to 20. Almost. When the rear end comes in, we'll be up to 60. Let's move. We'll get near 60 before slamming the brakes on again. Okay, NASCAR, that's fine. Green. Brake. Right, there's the full car stop, which we've missed by miles. It's a big thunderstorm. Well, I hope it doesn't do too much damage. Right, it's another 100 points in the bag. Let's move. Overgrown train. Hardly seems real that this is a DTG scenario. That's the fourth different piece of AI I've seen in this. Upwards of 20 if you're turning. We're not turning. Slowing for South Bermondsey. Lots of people. Good, get on a train. It went from blue skies to looking like it's evening in about 30 minutes. Ouch. The wind is going nuts. Well, I hope it doesn't do too much damage and that it passes quickly. Look that for a minute. I'm going to put that on the Wi-Fi as well so I don't use all of my allowance. Right, up to the 45. That's the 5th different bit of AI I've seen. Straight up to 60 now. Next stop, London Bridge. Good. Why does it look like I've got a red? I haven't, I've got a green. Another green. Okay, we're not yet allowed into the station. Oh yes, we are. That now confirms that we're allowed straight into the station. So we'll start braking for the 20 that's underneath it. Again. Single yellow. Right, for some reason I'm not getting messages through. Gerard444777, hello and welcome. Sorry I missed your message. When I get the PC, you'll get the Dovetail franchise version, which includes FSXE and Euro fishing. I was looking at FX. Oh no, I've got FSX. It's not FSX I was looking at. It was the FSW. Right, let's not pile into the buffers. That wouldn't be very pleasant. Let's not pile into the buffers, that wouldn't be very pleasant. Lovely, and let's open the doors. Open the doors. And we also need the DRA on. Brilliant. 2 of them. Ooh. You've arrived at London Bridge. Time for a short break before the return trip. Scenario complete. 734. Let's see what that is, shall we? Bronze, and I did enjoy that. It's now raining very hard. Oh dear. How